conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, but also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
First down and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Miami.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the... And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back through a pick 6 in the last possession. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Looking downfield, it's Holstein. Receiver makes the grab.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. Nice grab. It's Fleming. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Panthers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught quickly. Finding space at the 20. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. And the big play wiped away. That's a costly flag on the offense. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back. Defense is coming after him. Looking right. This one caught. He's swarmed by the defense.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Looking to throw yet again. He's running out of time here. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Pitt getting set for the first and 10 coming up. Looking downfield, it's Holstein. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Tries the right with a quick throw. He makes the catch. Tackled quickly at the 10, but now the offense really threatening to score. And the Panthers move into the red zone. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun, drops back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Good as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. You made it. 3 points on the board.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Hurricanes offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Catch made on the right side. Brought down, but broke the tackle. Produce a solid gain there.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up, to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Going absolutely nowhere, it'll be a loss of a play. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. And the Canes will send the punt team onto the field. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner heads out of bounds. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Caught by the receiver. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looks to the left. Pass caught. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on 3rd down.
Pressure is coming. And they trap him for a sack. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on 3rd down. And now a 4th down play coming up. The Panthers will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Short connection to the tight end here. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down. You're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Pitt. Play action here on 1st down. grab down the middle. It's Carr. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Press coverage now from the secondary. Looking to pass here on second down. Pass rush gets home.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Bringing pressure. Looks left and finds his target there. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. The Hurricanes will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And that sets up a return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. To the air, it's Holstein. Deep shot, but he paid for it. Caught at the 30, still on it. He made the stop, but it's a big gain down to 29.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
QB bootlegs here. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Blood down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Zero running stop right at the line of scrimmage. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. They'll try to run for the first down. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The Hurricanes will line up to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. Fielded at the 25. And he's brought down immediately. No fair catch there, but that might have been the smarter play. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Looking to throw. It's Holstein. The receiver grabs it. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
Looking to throw again. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Pitt getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. And the pass is incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit, they were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. And 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Looks like Pitt will have the first down. Here comes the up-tempo offense. First down, looking to throw the football. Running back has it on the screen now. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Still no answer for this offensive machine. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? And looking to throw now on first down. Snipes the quick throw. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors. Wideouts now clustered. No press here. The defense backing away. They'll run it to the left. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. And he'll set up to throw. The pass rush closing in. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. The Canes will line up to punt it away. See if he can make a play on this return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Not the accuracy we expect from this senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Dropping back, it's Holstein. The pocket breaking down. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And that sack sets up a 2nd down and long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage.
Touchdown, Panthers. They are pouring it on now. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. Let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
The punt team making their way on the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Back to throw. It's Holstein. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Looking to throw it again. Defense is coming after him. And it falls incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a... Offense facing 2nd and goal. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Pitt. Looking for some space. It's Goff. Moves the ball up to the 30. The game makes it 2nd and medium. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The freshman brings him down quickly.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And at first down, they go right back to him.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And we're headed out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to the left. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. Pitt getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
When you can run it like this with a late lead and the defense knows it's coming, that's a clear sign the offense has done its job. This defense is worn down at this point, and closing the game out should be pretty routine if they can keep this up.
Makes the grab on the move. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, this defense cannot find any way to slow this guy down. He's been making plays like this all game long, over 100 yards receiving on the day now.
And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. They cap the drive with 6 points.
Chris.
And here comes the punter onto the field.
On to kick it away.
See if he can make something happen with the return. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Gets the first and still running. They stop him, but it's a first down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
On first down, it's play action. Looking for the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On first and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to read. Looking for a man deep on the right side. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Now, it's always a special year and a moment these